Welcome to Tyler's Garage. Today I wanted to show you my relatively new Nussbaum two-post lift, tell you a little bit about it, and tell you some of the things I really like and some of the places for improvement on it. So this is the SPL-10 or SPL-10000. It has a lifting capacity of 10,000 pounds. This lift is installed with the XL height extension, which gives you about 7.5 more inches of lifting room below. So it can lift a car up to 80 inches. For this installation, you do require a little over 13 feet of height within the garage. Coming towards the lifts, one of the neat things about this lift is it is an asymmetrical lift. However, it looks like a standard style lift, and it also enables only approximately a little over 12 feet in width for the two posts. So what you're going to notice here, first off, is the beautiful fit and finish and quality of each of the items on this lift. As soon as I received it, I was very impressed by the quality. These lifts are made in Gastonia, North Carolina, which is only about 45 minutes south of me. So I had the opportunity to go to the factory and see what they were doing. And going to the factory definitely helped me make the decision to go with this lift compared with some of its competitors. This day and age, it's hard to find lifts that are truly made in the United States, and this lift is made in the United States. That said, the fit and finish on the posts themselves is beautiful. It almost looks like it's powder coated. This color is described as Nussbaum blue. Really nice looking. I've read about some other people who ordered lifts from overseas, and when they finally received them, there were paint chips or other issues. This quality of paintwork doesn't look like it'll have any blemishes. It looks like it will stand up to a lot of abuse and wear. In typical asymmetrical style, when you install this lift, you're going to be looking to put approximately 30% of the vehicle in front of your two posts and 70% behind. So you have two unequal length arms. The rears are a two-piece extension, while the fronts are a three-piece extension. You'll also notice on these how strong and how beautiful the welds are. And you can notice the strength. Here are the guards which keep the arms in place during lifting operation. And these can be moved around if necessary, if the teeth start to wear, etc. You can also see here the arm there on the rear arm. Very beautiful. Here you also have guards for your car doors. On the other end, you have the arms which are included with with the lift itself. And what's nice about these is you can twist them to either increase or decrease their height depending on the vehicle that you're lifting. Looking at the second post here, you can notice how strong it is. Reinforcements, all the welds are beautiful, and you have plenty of connection to the ground. One thing that makes Nussbaum unique is these aluminum pieces which cover the lifting apparatus for safety purposes. And as you can see, they go all the way over and come down. As with all two-post lifts, the top piece is a stop and will engage. One downside I have noticed is that if you lift a vehicle, there is nothing protecting that aluminum piece, and you may mess up the bodywork on the top of a car. So that's something that needs to be mindful of. One of the issues that I encountered when installing this lift was to have the lift centered on my garage door. The lift would have had to be mounted on this expansion gap, which was cut as soon as the floor was done, when the pad was done. So unfortunately, this area had to be cut out. And essentially my concrete guy came and poured 5,000 PSI concrete. And then I waited 2 weeks until having this arm or this post installed. And then I waited a full 28 days to make sure that the concrete was fully settled before I lifted any vehicles on there. So that's something to be mindful of when you start looking at placement within your garage. I can tell you that this has made work so much easier, so much more comfortable, and most importantly, so much safer. And I think that this is something that everyone should consider. And when you're looking, I think Nussbaum is a very good choice. I had priced out a rotary lift that was purported to be made in the United States and found the Nussbaum was less expensive, and I thought a superior quality lift, and they were excellent to work with. It's really nice being able to go down to the factory and see where they built it and meet the workers and know the quality that they will stand behind the lifts that they're making. So I hope you consider Nussbaum. Thank you.